Hello beautiful people, LosingDrea here. This is a video response message for LifeWithLayla. She recently did a video, I believe it was actually yesterday's video that she did on Know What You're Eating. And I was really just shocked and amazed to hear what she was saying about eating out and questioning about foods. I mean, first of all, I'm always the one that at the end of my videos I'm always telling you guys, be the boss of your loss. And what I mean by be the boss of your loss is take control. I mean, if you're on a weight loss journey and you really care about what you're eating and what's going into your body, don't be afraid to ask or tell or delegate people to not do certain things with your foods. And if you're going to eat out, you definitely want to make sure. Now, I don't know if anybody's aware of this. I think the last video that I actually did, I'm actually coming to you a little bit out of my sick bed. I've been sick since Monday. And Monday, I said I was doing a wheat-free challenge to myself, that I was going to go for a week without eating any kind of wheat products. That's a lot of different products, because a lot of products that we have that we normally eat every day, even our fat-free salad dressings and whatnot, might have traces of wheat and soy, as well as high fructose corn syrup and corn syrup. And I didn't want to eat any added sugars or anything additional that did not come from natural grown fruits and vegetables. So any carbs that I'm going to eat for the week, any sugars that I'm going to eat for the week, I'm only eating within the foods that I am digesting. And of course I was sick. Monday, right after I did that video, I went to the gym. I did my 62 minutes with my cool down on the treadmill. I did upper body strength training. I did a few of the lower body strength training workouts on the machines, and then I just felt myself just like no energy. I could barely drive myself home. That's how wiped out I was. And little did I know, I crawled into bed, and that night I was just so sick. I literally have lost over 6 pounds since Monday. That's how sick I was. And I still have this, I was saying in my video that I was having this bubbling and whatnot in my ear. So I know other people are watching this video, even though I'm actually talking to you, Layla. I really wanted to thank you very much for bringing up that very important factor about asking when you go out to eat, but also the fact that I didn't know that places like IHOP and whatnot would put pancake batter to fluff up your eggs if you ordered scrambled eggs or something like that with scrambled eggs. And the reason I say this is, first of all, pancake batter, I would believe, would be a product that would have wheat in it. And I definitely, right now, if I give up wheat in my diet, it's almost inevitable that if I ever eat wheat again, I can get very, very ill. Because my body basically goes through like withdrawals, because it's been something that's been in our body since we were babies. Something that's been in a lot of different products. And for many of you asking, even yourself, Layla, you might be asking, what is she talking about wheat now? Because, you know, you think you eat whole wheat and all this other stuff, and it's good for you, especially if you're a diabetic. Look up wheat belly. Wheat, W-H-E-A-T, belly. Look it up. It's Dr. Davis. There are videos on YouTube. A few of them you might be able to find if you look through the playlist in my channel here. But my trainer, who's very healthy and lives gluten-free, and when I say gluten-free, she doesn't buy the commercial gluten products, and I didn't understand the whole concept. But when you listen to, there's one particular video that says and it's spelled capital U-N, healthy wheat. I think it's like a 1 point something something. It's a very long video. It's one of the longest videos by Dr. Davis on YouTube. Look for that video and you will see what I'm talking about. Listen to it if you don't have time to actually watch him, as he does show slideshows and pictures of what he's talking about, the old wheat and from biblical days, and how it came to be, and how like caveman times when they went out to hunt and they hunted for everything, for meat and this and that, and also found that they could eat the grain that the animals were eating, and it wasn't palatable when it was raw, but they found out a way to hit it with stones and make it so you can eat it. And then over time, you know, he's like, I'm not poking at wheat, but I'm a cardiologist, and I did some studies that I found out things by accident in sending people home for other reasons with a particular diet. They came back with that they lost all this weight and they didn't have headaches and heartburn and all this other stuff that they were experiencing prior to trying out his advice. So all I'm saying is, is I don't want to be eating stuff in my food, and I'm afraid to go out to eat because of it. But I do take charge of my own eating, and I don't care who's with me if they're embarrassed that I'm asking questions, and that does happen. People who don't understand your journey will say, well, why are you making a big deal over it? Why are you freaking out? You know, why are you giving the waiter or the waitress a hard time? Or why are you giving the cook a hard time? Why are you giving the manager a hard time? I don't care who it is. If I'm going out and spending my money, or I'm going out and you're taking me out and I'm spending your money, I want to make sure what goes in my body, I know what it is. And I had no idea anybody would ever put pancake batter in eggs to fluff them up. Milk, yes. I'm aware that milk, you put that in eggs and it makes them fluffier. Now, I don't drink whole milk. I went from whole milk to organic milk, and now I only drink unsweetened original almond milk. And I went from drinking Silk to Almond Breeze, because Almond Breeze tastes, it's a lot thinner. It's not as thick as the Silk, and I found it to be more palatable like organic milk. And I say organic milk because organic milk actually has a longer shelf life even than whole milk, and it doesn't have that bitter aftertaste that you sometimes get, like this. I don't know how to explain it, but maybe you guys understand who's watching the video aside from Layla. But I really wanted to thank you for bringing up these important factors, Layla, and also tell you that you look absolutely gorgeous in pink. I can't root for any one particular team because so many people that I subscribe to and that I love and I'm really out here encouraging and rooting for are in different teams. I think Miss Ray's on green, and you're on pink, and I'm sure if I go through a slew of my other videos that I haven't watched it, that I'm trying to catch up with, there's just too many of you on all different teams. So I'm just rooting for all of you, because in the end, I think that Patience and Faith, Jennifer, Christy, I forget their names. I only know their name by their channel name. But anyways, I know that they said everybody's a winner. And I know with any challenge, the challenge that I did not too long ago, the Downsizing Duos Challenge for Reset Nation project, not too long ago with hubby, was awesome, because no matter what, we would have been winners, because we came out having learned a lot of things about ourselves, having challenged ourselves, and having, you know, whether we did come out on the top, and we did win, and that was awesome. Because it was an awesome prize we got, but it was more awesome just to be a part of a challenge with a bunch of our YouTube peers. So, just saying, I really, really, really appreciate you bringing that up, because so many people don't realize that, and there are so many of us out here who do not take charge of our weight loss. Anyways, I gotta get this call. Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, be the boss of your own loss. I will see you in my next video. Bye.